Entity Framework's entity data model would be worthless without the ability to query the data it models. So Entity Framework provides rich querying options. The important thing to keep in mind as you work with these various techniques is that you're querying the model rather than directly querying the database. Entity Framework takes a query that you write against the model and transforms the query into a form usable by the underlying data store, making use of an ADO.NET provider to provide the database-specific features. When the database returns results, Entity Framework will make them available through the entities and other objects, which in turn makes them available to your application. There are several ways to query data using an Entity Framework model, along with a few other more esoteric options that I'm not going to cover in this course. But we'll start by looking at LINQ to entities, which lets you write SQL-like statements against entity objects using syntax built into C# and Visual Basic. Although you're likely to use LINQ for everyday application development with Entity Framework, you can also use Entity SQL, which is a powerful SQL-like querying language built into Entity Framework. Finally, I'll take a brief look at querying using the EntityClient API, which is a low-level option that lets you access raw data streams, but requires you to materialize your own objects to receive the results.